guys, welcome back to this series. In this edition we want to look at retrying of check if there is an initial failure. So this is only condition that happens when there is a failure, but you really want it to retry things just like Cypress does really when you're doing Cypress UI test. But in this case you want to retry the test to make sure that it definitely failed when the test fails. So this condition, obviously, what's the real life scenario? Real life scenario is you have a flaky application that you want to do accessibility on, but you want it to like whenever it fails, you should really retry that accessibility check again just to be sure. So let's go ahead and do that test. So here I'll just collapse the same project again. If I go in here and just go to E to E, the last thing we saw was the log. So here I'm just gonna go and create it. So this one is retries. Okay, just so let's create project a test here. So I'll just call it retries. Let's keep the same convention. So I'm just gonna go and say .ts here, press and enter, and here is the file created. Just like before, I'll just go to the last test and copy paste and edit so you can make our life easy. So last test again. So here just going to open up the application with Cypress and inject the errors, and then here what we want to do is to retry. So let's delete this whole message here. So let's describe what we want to do. So here let's say has no A11Y violations after asynchronous load. So you just want to retry really. I've written this all in uppercase, but I think maybe I don't really think it matters. So what do we need to do for this one? So easy. What we want to do here is probably just show the way we can do the retry. So define tab, and then the second option here takes this one takes the undefined. As you can see, the context is undefined at this point in time. The second option here is going to be options. So the options is always passed by like this object symbol. So here you just do retries. The retry here, let's do 2 retries after the test failed, and then you can also, what it takes is the interval that the test needs to retry at. Standard interval here is like 100 from the website, but you can try something else. This, I suppose this is in seconds really. So but let's have a look. So it will overload the first one as undefined. We don't have anything to tell him about the context of the test, so still the default context. But then this one, the option here we're just passing is the option here is to retry. Let's go and run this test and see how this is going. So I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna go npm run Cypress debug. Just gonna go here. Let's run it on Chrome again, or just let's use Electron. Run the test, and I'm gonna go here, go to locator logs retries. There you go. So I'm just gonna click this one and run it. Right, there you go. So these are the 2 retry attempts, right? When the test fails, so this is the test we wrote. The first one, this is the first attempt, and then this is the second attempt. When it fails, it will retry. It can only retry when this test has actually failed. But so I mean, you only use this really, in my opinion, when tests are a bit flaky. Thank you.